video we'll look at how to solve a quadratic inequality. So we have 2x squared take x take 3 is less than or equal to 0. So we need to leave one side 0 and factorise the other side. So the 2x squared will be 2x times by 1x, and the 3 will be 3 times by 1. So if we look at how to factorise that, if we've got 2 times by 1 for the 2, if we did 1 times by 3, one of those being negative, going across the top, we multiply, then vertically we add, and if the solution is negative 1, we've got the right factors. Now to get negative 1 here, if I had a negative 3 there, which meant it was 1 times by negative 3. So these values go in my brackets. So the 2x take 3 are in one bracket, and the x plus 1 in the other. Now, if that were an equation, the solutions would be 3 on 2 and negative 1. For an inequality, we must draw a sign diagram, and we would place those two solutions, so negative 1 and 3 on 2. Now, the idea is to work out when we have negative, when we have positive sections. At those critical values, we have 0. So let's choose a number between negative 1 and 3 on 2. So in here we have the value of 0. If we substitute 0 into here, we get a negative result. Substitute 0 into here, we get a positive result, and a negative multiplied by a positive makes a negative result in here. Now let's substitute a value from over here, so something like positive 10. Put 10 in here, we get 20 take 3, positive answer. Put 10 in here, we get 10 plus 1, also positive. So positive times a positive gives me a positive result over here. A quicker way to work out the signs is after you work out, in fact, one of the signs, look at your factors over here. Now those factors are both single powers, so power of 1, power of 1. If you have repeated factors, so power 2, then the sign will not alternate either side of a critical value. So in this case, we have a plus here, a minus here, so over here, we'll also have an alternating sign of a positive. Now the inequality we're trying to solve, we want the areas that are less than or equal to 0. So we are equal to 0 at negative 1 and at 3 on 2. So we show that by colouring in a circle at those two values. Now we also want the sections that are negative. So we are negative between those two values. So that region there is the region of our solution. So my x values are such that x is between negative 1 and 3 on 2. And because we're also equal to negative 1 and equal to 3 on 2, we have those inequality symbols. So that is my solution for x in this problem.